Hi, I'm Dr. Veena Thomas with Leg Up Strategic Consulting for Physical Therapists. So, do you ever wonder how to get more of your ideal patients that you really love working with? The answer is surprisingly simple, deceptively simple. Is just to become more of yourself, believe it or not. So, what I see with a lot of PT clinics is that they advertise that they can treat anybody for anything. And so, at first glance, that kind of marketing seems to make sense. You're casting this really broad net and you're pulling in patients from all over to work with, you on anything. But then the problem is your workday starts to feel scattered because you might be working with post-op patients, sports injuries, new moms, hip replacements, seniors, kids. You might be working with people from 8 years old all the way to 80 years old. Maybe some of your patients are things that you don't really love treating. Maybe they're things that you don't feel so confident about. Maybe some of your patients are crankier than you'd like, to be honest. So, how do we turn this around to make you a happier PT? Because let's face it, being a PT is hard, it's stressful. You work really hard, you're running your own clinic. I want to try to help to make your workday and your life easier. So, that's where I come in. So I mentioned in the beginning that the answer is to become even more of yourself. So look at what you like to do and who you like to treat. Think about some of your own personal favorite clients over the years. So if we start thinking about this, let's say, for instance, that you used to do triathlons. And so you really love working with triathletes because you totally understand where they're coming from. You get their frustrations of being injured. You've been directly in their head because you used to do triathlons too. So you understand them, they understand you, you synergize, you work together really well. So now picture this. So instead of a website saying, I can help anybody with anything, you have a website saying, I specialize in helping injured triathletes get back to doing triathlons again. And now picture this. Let's say that you're an injured triathlete and you come across your website and say, oh my God, I have to work with this physical therapist. There is nobody else for me in this whole area that specializes in triathletes. I have to work with this person. So this way, you get more of your ideal clients coming in from a wider radius. So maybe you end up getting like 80% of the injured triathletes in your whole area. Pretty amazing, huh? So this way, instead of treating injuries that you don't really love working with, you get all of your ideal clients and you get a workday that you like better. Your workday feels less scattered and your messaging starts to feel less scattered too, because this way I can help you tweak your messaging to really draw in your ideal clients like a magnet. So then you have your ideal clients looking at your website and saying, oh my God, it's like a mirror. Like this person sees me directly. It's like they're actually in my head. They know what I'm going through. They know what I want. They're going to be able to return me to the sports that I love again. So this is what I do. I love helping physical therapists who own their own clinics to have a less stressful, happier workday and have a happier work life. And so I offer in my services page a strategy duo session called Grow Your PT Practice with Patients That You Love. And the first of the two sessions in the two session series is the ideal clients. So, check it out. And so I can help you identify who your ideal client is. And then in the second part, in the next video, I'll help you develop your niche. And so we'll go into how to do that in the next video. So for the services page, I offer Grow Your PT Practice with Patients You Love as a 2-session series. And I also offer website clarity tune-up sessions where I personally go through your own website and I record you a video walkthrough of your website and show you how to tweak your marketing to become like a patient magnet portal to attract more of your ideal clients. So check it out. I would love to help, and I look forward to working with you. Thanks. Have a great day.